Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, non-binaries, and transgenders, this is the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast, live from Virgin Studios here in Garfield, New Jersey. I am Darth Messiah. I don't always finish stories, but when I do, I finish them on your mother's face because I want you to be uncomfortable as possible the next time you kiss her. And on the phones, and as always, the OG, the triple OG of the Ultra Heelz.
It's your boy Alex, the motherfucking heel, aka the Stanley podcaster, also known as the man for the girl from the crossface. I will run to a crossface, and I might take my teleport with me and take her back to my place.
And on all the boards, Stevie Franchise, but if you're nasty, you may call him your kid.
Yo, what is going on? It's your boy Stevie Franchise on the ones and twos, bringing you that Ultra Wrestling Heel News.
Yes, welcome back, gentlemen. And before we get too far, I'd like to introduce to you the little surprise I brought. The newest member of our cast. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Wrestling has more than one royal family. Oh no, he fell.
Oh God, that is funny, and I love it. Now we just need to bottle his alcohol on the table and just be set.
Yeah, that was the funny thing is, I asked the salesman to bring me the poster. We don't sell it anymore in my store.
Oh,
that was the funny. We sold the last bottle like a month ago. I looked it up because we ordered 3 cases like 2 years ago, and we had 3 cases for like 2 years. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't sell in our store. Sorry, Cordarius. It doesn't sell.
It doesn't sell.
I'm about to say, look, it didn't sell. You had it for 3 years. He won a title. I guess everybody wanted it then.
Yeah, sorry, Cordarius. It doesn't sell.
That they try to keep the black man down, man.
Yeah. but welcome to the table, Cordarius. Welcome to Ultra Heelz.
Hey man, one of these days he's gonna see this and he's gonna laugh, and I'm gonna need him to do a call in.
I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, because since he had the Wheatley deal, I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Because I could just ask the freaking salesman to make posters and stuff, and I don't know why I didn't think of this.
Hey man, we be thinking about other things.
What up, Calvin?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, and hopefully one day one of our lovely ladies gets some sort of adult beverage deal, and we can bring them in and be a part of Cheeks of the Week, our favorite time of the show.
Favorite time of the day.
Favorite time of the day. And we're going to start it off with Mariah May. She's been a frequenter of this segment since she's gotten her shine on Dynamite. And Miss Parker.
Let me tell you something. Miss Parker can sit on me like that any day. Face, lap, face. Just gonna say toy.
Yeah. And a little twist we've added to Cheeks of the Week. Name those cheeks.
Is it a Hall of Fame cheek?
NXT.
So Ruka?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh.
Ding, ding, ding. Those biracial cheeks.
Ruka?
Those are those biracial cheeks, yes.
Man, she got a cup on that goddamn thing. Good Lord.
Yeah.
We got to turn my fan on how hot I got.
Yes, those are her biracial cheeks.
Mm-hmm. I can make 100% black and she can be 10% white. 4 minutes into the show, I'm already.
Yep, we beat the record. We're down to 4 minutes.
Pull out the Glock. I pull out the Glock.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out something. Rhyme with Glock.
Yep. And since we have quality cheeks, we're getting straight to the main event this week. We've got the professor back, Maria Kanellis. She's back to teach the young ladies how to work them angles.
I'm telling you, man, she's a master of that shit.
Yep. And she's teaching first timer Mina Kara. She's joining us for the first time today. Mina Kawa.
Miyakawa?
I hate trying to pronounce her last name. There's too many letters. Minakawa. Too many letters, damn it. And Thunder Rosa.
Hey.
Thunder Rosa, yes.
Thunderclap. Hey.
Hey. She claps for La Raza.
You had to clap for me.
I pull out the Glock.
Calvin said he'll hit Soul LaRuca with the Soul Snatcher. Yes, I concur.
Yeah.
What do you think, Cody?
I think Cody likes it.
He has the jungle fever. You right, Cordarius?
Yeah, I mean,
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
what's that, Cody? Wrestling got more than one Royal Cheeks. Yeah.
I must finish the story. Moving along to Ultra Fantasy Booking.
Let's get it.
Last week was Bound for Glory, brought to you by Dragon Force. The opening match was our world title match. It was a fatal four-way. The Undertaker put his title on the line against Walter, Brock Lesnar, and Matt Cardona. And with 44% of the votes, by the way, Matt Cardona got 0 votes. Yeah. Undertaker got 13, Brock Lesnar got 14, and Walter got 12. So hashtag and new WWF World Champion Brock Lesnar. Yeah, Brock Lesnar. About to go on a reign of terror. Match 2. This was unofficially sponsored by Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce.
That was funny when I saw that.
I pull out the Glock.
It was a Polynesian rules match. It was the Gorillas of Destiny taking on the Usos. And surprisingly, the voting was not as close as I thought. Final voting was 79-21 in favor of the Usos.
Damn.
Yeah.
The Oos.
Yeah.
Very oozy.
I was very surprised. It was not closer than that. Probably Tongaloa's recent antics have lost faith in God.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But everybody got a free bottle of Polynesian sauce. Allegedly.
You know what? I kind of want some.
Match 3 in the women's division. There was a tag team match. Chelsea Green teamed up with Mandy Rose to take on Sky Blue and Sol Ruca. And with 70% of the votes, Chelsea and Mandy are the winners.
It's always Team OF.
Well, she had an OF before she came to WWE. She shut it down.
I mean,
She didn't have to, but she chose to.
I feel like she's opening it back up. That's just me.
Yeah. And our main event for the number one contender for the WWF title, it was an Ultimate X match featuring AJ Styles, Nick Nemeth, Jacob Fatu, and I Believe in Joe Hendry. And once again, one person got 0 votes. In this match, it was Nick Nemeth. AJ Styles got 14. Joe Hendry got 13. And the Samoan Werewolf, who is our new number one contender, got 15 votes. So somewhere down the line, the Beast and the Werewolf. And that was Bound for Glory.
I love you, Solo.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you, Solo.
He's praying like right next to him, like. I love you, Solo.
I love you, Solo.
I love you.
What do you think, Cody? I must finish the story.
We need that as a sound bite.
Yo, Cody chilling with us, yo.
Yeah.
The American Nightmare here at Ultra.
Yeah, he's a new cast member. Yes.
Man, he's working triple shifts.
Yes.
Triple shifts.
And now, Warzone. The next episode of Warzone.
Hey.
We're featuring a tag team number one contender tournament. So we're opening the night with FTR taking on Imperium. Match 2 will be Red Dragon, O'Reilly and Fish taking on Aussie Open. And then Triple H is going to come out for a promo. Max, congrats on your big win at Unforgiven, but why are you putting yourself through so much for a rematch against little old me? We've had 2 matches already that ended in a double count out and then a time limit draw. I'm okay gracefully bowing out. I don't need to beat you, Max. I'm twice your age, and you're in peak physical condition. There's no need for me to beat you. Just give up. I shouldn't be in the ring. I have heart problems.
He said I have heart problems.
If we have this trilogy, that means I have to get in shape again. Just let the match be. Because remember, if I do get in shape, I am the game. And I am that damn good. Match 4.
Yeah.
We have G.O.D. taking on SCU. And match 4, we have The New Day taking on The Rascals. We'll decide which 2 are taking on which 2.
I actually want to see that for real.
Yeah. And our main event, our new cast member, Cody.
Hey.
He'll be taking on Hologram with his manager, Tony Khan.
Oh, this is an easy match, Cody. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
You got this, Cody.
Your bottle of liquor could beat him.
Isn't that right, Cody?
Yeah.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Oh, yeah.
Do you say anything else, Cody?
I pull out the glove.
I must finish the story.
I pull out
We
the
gotta work
glove.
on that, Cody.
Yeah.
We gotta work on that.
That was already a year ago.
And that was Warzone.
Hey.
So, moving along to something our friend here did. Yes.
With a certain
SmackDown.
With a certain chief of tribals.
Yes.
You know,
A friend, a foe, someone he has chosen to get along with for the time being. The way they set this up was fucking beautiful. Do you know that Paul Heyman produced this?
I wouldn't be surprised.
It was revealed that Paul Heyman was the director and producer for this segment.
I thought it was
You
great.
goddamn right.
Like, very cinematic. The angles were amazing.
I don't think he did all like the technical work, but he was,
No, he didn't do the technical work. He directed it pretty much.
He was on his Martin Scorsese shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was on his fucking what's the dude that did Kill Bill? Why am I blanking on his name?
Tarantino.
Yeah, he was on his Quentin
Tarantino,
Tarantino shit. Yeah.
Tarantino.
Yeah. Hello, Tony Ann. Welcome to our madness here.
Hey, Tony Ann. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you for joining this madness. Yeah, so, Cody, first Roman pulls up in a fleet of black SUVs. Cody pulls up in a Mustang. They meet at midfield. They go through several things, and Roman's saying, this is a lose-lose situation for you. I have nothing to lose, but you have everything to lose. And then each of them are also going through their history with the city of Atlanta. Roman Reigns went to college in Atlanta. They're at Georgia Tech Stadium. That's where he went to college. He said, "Oh, I bled here. My blood, sweat, and tears are on this field." And then Cody's going through his history in Atlanta. This is where all the historical buildings for the history of wrestling, the Omni and the other various buildings that are nearby to that stadium where his dad bled. My daddy, Dusty Rhodes. Ain't that right, Cody? Mm-hmm. Wrestling has more than one royal family. Thank you, Cody. This time it was appropriate.
It was appropriate. Thank you, Cody.
That's great.
Yeah, so they were going through their history in the city of Atlanta together. So, but the ending, Roman said, I have to take that back. And then Cody said,
No,
you're not taking anything. And then Roman replied, no, well, Roman went to walk away. And then Cody stepped in front of him and Roman said, "You're in my way. You're in my way in life." Who wrote that shit?
Bruh, you know who wrote it? The man behind EC, goddamn fucking W.
The wise man wrote this.
God damn, that was impactful.
Bruh,
You're in my way in life.
Bruh, it was so impactful. All Twitter was talking about was that last few minutes of that damn segment.
It was great, man. Like, it drew you in. It's like you're still writing a freaking almost decade-long story right now. Like,
You know, like, was it like last summer when, with the peak of the bloodline, when they had all the titles?
yep.
And well, last spring when they had all the titles, and going into WrestleMania 2 years ago now. And they did that interview, and Heyman said, "We're in the third inning," and everyone's like, "Nah, bullshit. There's no way. We're coming to the end of the bloodline story." You know what? This shit is still getting good.
Yeah, word.
It's getting better.
This is the longest reigning story that is still interesting. Like,
It's getting better.
Hey, JK, you know what this remind me of?
what?
It remind me of Sabhabagante. How it's been going on so long. How it's been going on so long, and the story is still the same. You be like, bro, I remember that story when I was a child. They still going through that?
Chacal.
Man, Sabado Hyante. Damn.
They got the guy in the black robe and shit with the tube with the trumpet.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, let me tell you, if he shows up with WWE, I'm done with life. I'm just going to go ahead and retire from everything.
Facts.
This is definitely good storytelling here, man. I'm definitely more hooked than I was before. So
You're in my way
hooked.
in life.
in my way.
Look, I was already hooked from the beginning. See where it was going to lie at. We got to the midpoint. We got to WrestleMania. After that, you got me fucked up. I'm with the bloodline all the way through. I don't give a fuck. They split up and don't never talk to each other again in real life. The bloodline is going to be, to me, the top faction in this era of WWE, because this lasted so long when nobody thought it was going to be this long of a story. And then we just keep getting more Samoans. At this point, SmackDown is going to be 85% Samoans.
Yeah.
A lot of Polynesian blood has been in this territory right now.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll get to it later in the show. We'll definitely talk about it. But for the time being, since we're talking about this brilliant movie that's been produced by Paul Heyman, let's cover last week's Outside the Ropes. We're just going to toss this in right here. Last week's Outside the Ropes was Best Horror Movie of 2001. Jeepers Creepers, Bones, Jason X, and Joyride.
I don't want to comment the last one because it's kind of set up to be a cancelable moment.
I would a heartbeat. He did have a great joyride though.
Yeah, exactly. Alex, I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, this is all you.
can't be
This is all you. This is your wheelhouse.
You can't be
I'm about to
canceled. So.
I'm about to say, joyride was cool. Okay, let me rephrase what I'm about to say. I'm about to say some fucked up shit. I'm still might say it anyway. Joyride was cool, but it could have did better. But it crashed and burned and did it. Anyway,
Damn.
Jeepers Creepers also good. The first one, second one, ass. Third one, and Reborn. Don't look at it. You might get autism. Bones was great for the time of 2000s because Snoop Dogg 2000s. But if you try to rewatch it now, it is so cringy to even get past the first 30 minutes.
Okay, so it didn't age well.
Nah, I didn't. But Jason X, even though that storyline doesn't make no sense to any of the movies, the kill in that movie is still talked about to this day, and nobody really cared for Jason X.
Well, for me, I've only seen Bones and Jason X, and I like Jason as the villain, so I just got to go with Jason X. So, again, even though, like you said, the story makes no sense. So,
Look what nitrogen to the face was the scene.
For me, I guess with Jason X, yeah, the kills are iconic, even though the story is like bland.
That story was so all over the place. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm happy that they had the movie though.
I would just put like Jason 1, Jeepers Creepers 2, Bones 3, and Joyride 4 since I never watched Joyride. So
All right.
I only saw that live.
Last night on Monday Night Raw.
Damn
Main
it, I was-
event, motherfucking Jey Uso done did the damn thing.
Hey, let's celebrate.
He is your new Intercontinental Champion. He defeated badass Braun Breaker. And I'm going to say surprised, but at the same time, I'm not because I felt like he had to win.
Yes.
He had to at this point.
Honest,
He had too many opportunities.
honestly, I thought
And
he was going to
Rikishi
lose.
was too mad.
Yeah, Rikishi was too mad.
Rikishi was too mad.
Honestly, I thought he was gonna lose in a like outside circumstance type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But they went all the way.
Yeah.
They went all the way. They booked it.
Yeah,
They,
he booked it one clean.
yeah.
Yeah.
They won super clean.
Yeah.
The crowd was insane.
Yeah,
over
obviously.
this.
Obviously.
Over this.
Bruh, when he hit that spear and you look at the crowd again and everybody's standing up, I said, oh yeah, this is go home. This is a go home moment right here. You fuck this up, I don't think nobody can come back and watch the show live.
Word. And the only thing that would have made this better was if Pat McAfee was still around.
That's true. But
That would have been the only thing that made this like
that
better.
is true. Although Joe did kind of groan on me. It did take a couple of weeks. Joe did kind of groan on me though.
Yeah.
To be that like new era. Okay, like this guy's gonna be our guy.
Yeah, I told you he just got to grow into his personality.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Like now that he knows like the books and all that stuff,
Yeah.
like he is getting good. Like I'm actually hooked.
Kelvin,
Wade Barrett needs to
Kelvin
shut
with
up,
the facts. Jey Uso is the 5th member of the NYE family to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Damn.
And the
Yeah.
first member of the family to beat A. Steiner. So
Facts.
exactly.
The man out here to break a record. Rikishi was home like, let me go over here and do like Usher with P. Diddy and delete my tweets.
How you diss the man's NFL record, track record, and then beat him for the title afterwards?
Hey man, I've been here 14 years. You kissed my whole ass to the left.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, Jay definitely deserves it because he's been on such a hot streak. So I can't complain about it.
I can't wait for those matches now. Like they're definitely gonna put him up against some wolves. I don't mind another Braun Breaker match.
My only thing is the scuttlebutt that I've heard on the internet today. Apparently, people are saying they're turning Breaker babyface out of this, which I don't agree with. Let him finish what he's been doing.
I would want him to be on a warpath.
I wouldn't rush him to babyface.
Word, like at this point right now, seeing how WWE ain't really giving away no title rematches, I feel like he should be going around starting shit. And maybe if this Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed stop, maybe he get in the middle of that and start fucking up Bronson Reed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that would be.
Yeah, let him be the tweener in that feud because Bronson Reed's clearly a heel, Braun Strowman's clearly a babyface, and you have Braun, and Braun, and just make it the Triple B.
Triple B match.
Yeah,
Big sweaty man,
Big
big
black and
beanie man,
ball.
slap meat.
which Vince McMahon would have fucking hated. He would have made somebody change their fucking name just for this fucking feud.
Braun, and Braun.
Well, first of all, they wouldn't even call Braun Strowman that. They just like Strowman.
Yeah,
Or they
just
done the
Strowman.
monster.
And then you'd have just Breaker, or he might fucking change his name to Steiner and call him let him be Rex Steiner, and then you still have Braun fucking. Now I'm fucking lost on the other one's name.
Big mini man.
Bronson Reed.
Big chest. Slap meat. Forget your 30-minute Iron Man classics.
Right. To this day, I'm still with Big E on that shit. I love those, but fuck that. Give me the meat or meaty meat matches.
Facts.
I want commentary by Big E.
And speaking of Big E and the New Day, Kofi and Woods. Woods ain't having it right now.
I hate to say it, so.
Woods ain't having it because Kofi came. He came with some bootios. He came with some pancakes. He was trying to, butter up Woods, but Woods wasn't having it. But Woods was like, "The fuck are you doing, Kof? What is this bullshit you handed me?" And then after they lost the match, he was barking at Mysterio. It's like, who the fuck are you, old man? You fucking lost to John Cena in 2 minutes. The fuck are you doing?
That's crazy.
Look, I ain't gonna hold you. Xavier Woods was speaking some facts.
Mm-hmm.
But Xavier Woods ain't been seen on TV in almost 3 years. He's been doing up, down, all these damn game shows. So technically, he also at fault.
This is true.
Technically, he had.
So
he's been in the show for a while now.
Yeah.
Like he ain't been injured.
He's not.
Out here living his best life.
That's the only thing. He wasn't.
You ain't win no tag team titles. That's on you, my boy.
He living that AEW contract.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy, he living that JTG life.
He's gonna be joining. I told you, he's gonna be joining that Tyler Breeze real soon, in the
Word.
concession.
It's gonna be Kofi Kingston back by himself with Jamaican accent.
Yeah. But yeah, I was against what they were doing with Woods, but I'm into it now. I'm into it.
You just had to let it marinate.
Yeah.
Just had to let it marinate, man. I'm telling you.
This is gonna make them serious.
Had to let it soak a bit.
Mm-hmm.
The way he was soaking in Saraya.
That wasn't soaking. That was bathing.
We're about to get that side of him real soon.
Hey, look, then
R-rated Woods.
We need Brett Murdoch to come back for a little bit. But if this is going to lead the New Day into being a serious version of themselves without Big E, and there's like no more games, I'm here for it.
Facts.
I'm here for it because they ain't been heels in forever. I need them to actually go heel.
I could be wrong on this one, but I think I know what they're setting up for. They're setting up for Woods versus Jay.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
They're setting up Woods versus Jay because it's gonna have some history behind that.
What? Yeah.
New Day Usos
been a single champion.
Two of the greatest rivalries in tag team histories. Like,
you heard me. When's the last time Xavier Woods been a singles champion?
You gotta go. Was he ever singles champion in TNA?
The last time that freaking Jay was champion, singles champion. Never.
So yeah, he
never got a title. Unless it's the
back.
United States title. Did he get the United States title?
Nope.
No, right? No.
I'm about to say, yeah, he's gonna need that run back.
See, that's the title he should have got. Honestly.
Hey man, that man wanted to be king of the ring more than anything on the planet.
He got that.
That's about it.
Word.
I believe Triple H was out of action last night because we had a guest booker, and CM Punk wasn't pleased.
Fuck this crap.
It was Larry. Larry was in the chair last night.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Who the fuck is Larry?
Yeah, Larry was in the chair last night. He was in the big chair directing the show.
No wonder the show seemed different last night.
Yeah. Triple H was busy. So
It was like Larry's doing it.
Larry got the job.
Ah, man, good to see Larry having a job right now. Doing better than Pharaoh right now.
Well, no, Farrell's at home chilling.
Yeah, I mean he's retired, but Larry
retired.
found work after retirement. Look.
I'm about to say Larry's up there, still out doing Tony Khan.
Yeah, well, Larry's been through more fights than Tony Khan. Remember, he was in the fight with the Young Bucks and Omega.
And he still doesn't think his life is being threatened.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
By CM Punk.
Hey man, look. If there's one thing I know, if your life ain't getting threatened or your job ain't getting threatened, you ain't Tony Khan or Ricochet. So never mind.
I love the Ricochet. I love the Ricochet.
Ricochet's a total tool. I'm sorry.
Ricochet is my new Vince McMahon. Until he come back to WWE and realize that's home, he's my new Vince McMahon.
The strays. Oh, I love the Ricochet strays.
It's like how do you go to another promotion to be worse than where you were before? Like, come on.
Facts.
Oh,
That's like you leaving a bad job to go to the competitor, then even worse than that. Why the fuck do I want to do that?
Dude's
I'd rather
living
stay
Del
here.
Rio's
They
life
know
right
me.
now.
well, that's another
Right.
reason because he's a RAPER.
Yeah.
Somebody else that's worse off than they already were, Giovanni Vinci.
Oh my God.
He's
bro.
back with a new gimmick and he's losing. And I don't
of
think
all,
it's
is this-
a losing streak gimmick. He's just losing because his gimmick sucks.
His gimmick really sucks for real. Going through the
Can't hang with
evolution,
Gunther no more.
going
He
through
can't
the
hang with Gunther no
evolution,
more.
and
Kelvin's fact check. Woods won the Deep South Championship in 2007. So that's when he was. That was like I think pre-TNA. That was when he was developmental
Wasn't he
for TNA.
wasn't he X Division champion?
No.
That was just a guess.
Yeah.
I'm about to say the only champion he's been there, the champion is Ryan Cheeks.
He is champion.
A
of
lot of
Cheeks.
people have been champion of that, so that doesn't.
Hey,
Yeah.
you can't say a lot of people because we ain't. Because we
Outside
can
of
be
the
trio
Cheeks.
champion. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Apollo Crews, who hasn't been seen on TV either, he's got a win over Giovanni Vinci.
I'm happy for Apollo.
You got 2 wins over him.
He got
Did
2.
beat him in NXT?
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
get 2 wins.
Yeah,
over
that
him.
was before Vinci disappeared.
Maybe they should.
And then he
switch
comes
his
back
opponent up.
and beats him again.
Maybe they should switch his opponent up. Maybe he'll win next time.
He don't need a black opponent at this point now. He needs somebody else this color.
It's already a bullheaded match.
Yeah.
He might be Ricky.
Oh, Ricky.
Oh yeah, Ricky from Seattle.
Yo, from Seattle.
Well, he's probably still high as fuck from being on Randy's bus. He probably hasn't come down
Boy,
yet.
Yeah, he's in RVD's
Boy, that's
world
a
right
whole
now.
different kind of. That's a whole different kind
He's
of.
in
I'll never
RVD's
come back
planet
here
right
again.
now. So
He needs some milk.
Somebody needs to go to RVD's planet.
Talking to Vince McMahon about old 90 shit.
This week, NXT is the final NXT on USA Network, and next week, October 1st, will be the first episode on the CW Network. It will be on the road in Chicago featuring CM Punk. And the last time I checked, they had already sold more tickets than which will tomorrow night's episode of AEW Grand Slam.
So
First of
tonight,
all, Dar,
yeah, go
okay,
ahead.
you go ahead. No, you go ahead.
So tonight, I heard Randy's fighting.
No, Randy is 2 weeks.
Oh, in 2
He's the
weeks.
second episode of on the CW Network in St. Louis.
But he will do a promo for the fight.
Oh
right?
yeah, he might be do a promo tonight.
Okay.
I was going to say we're going to talk about what might be the surprises tonight, because after the they're having a press conference on the show, and then after the TV show, they're doing a podcast for like promotional things for next week's debut on CW Network.
Yeah, because I know he's fighting. What's his name? The young dude. Freaking 20-year-old girl. Like
I'm a 20-year-old black guy with a dread.
Yeah, him.
that's a fucking dream for him. Like what the hell? Like Randy Orton's actually fighting in NXT.
Yeah, when this be Randy's second time? Did they show
This
NXT
will be
when he was
second
black
time,
and
I
gold?
think.
Yeah, so there's been a big gap between him being there. But
Mm-hmm.
let me tell you something. This sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I'm hoping some crazy shit happens,
yeah.
and I hope when this I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Wherever his name is, fighting Randy. I hope he do something outrageous and get RKO'd in the best way ever on NXT.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, he's probably gonna try to do that flip move he does and
Yeah.
get RKO'd out of
He's
it.
gonna get RKO'd out of
That's
it.
gonna
Right.
be the finish to the
That's
match.
gonna be
That's
legendary
obvious.
when we see it. That's gonna be an
I need
NXT highlight right there.
I need Randy to show these.
Oh,
NXT
Javon
people
Evans.
the main
Javon
roster.
Evans. There you go.
There
That's
you
his
go.
name, Javon Evans.
There you go. He got the most common black name ever.
Bouncy.
I just need Randy to do me one favor, and I know you don't listen to the show, but I wish he would. I need him to just bring back one move to show who NXT when you go to the main roster. I'm not the one you fuck with.
Oh, you want him to punch somebody?
Oh, he got to kick somebody's head off. Oh,
Yo,
God. Somebody's head got to go.
damn, those poor young careers.
So
Hey,
some of the
man.
things that you're going to
Hey,
see
man.
tomorrow night are the Grayson Waller is going to return to do the Waller effect. You're going to see Rich Holland versus Riley Osborne. Kehlani Jordan is going to put the North American Championship on the line against Ren Sinclair. Lexis King versus Oro Minsa. Wendy Chu and Rosemary versus Carmen Petrovic and Burnley Reese. And the OC is taking on Hank Walker and Tank Ledger.
It's crazy to see Rosemary in NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Last-
I was going to say something. I was going to say, Randy need to start them off early with CTE. So they
Facts.
can build up a tolerance.
Oh, who saw last week too when CM Punk was there that Roxanne Perez came in, and I think that was it, or Cora Jade. Is it Cora Jade?
Both of them.
One of them came out and did the "Tell Me If I'm Telling Lies" promo.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was Roxanne.
Tell me when
Roxanne.
I'm telling lies.
I was thought you were saying what they did backstage because Cora was backstage because she's still injured.
Yeah.
And apparently it was his birthday like 2 weeks before. They like handmade a birthday card.
Oh wow.
And then he posted it on Instagram. And they said it was like "Happy Birthday, Dad" or some bullshit.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's so weird that this man has apparently 2 kids without having any kids.
Can't believe AJ's a mother
Yeah.
without having kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, she a mother, right? She's good looking though. Anyway, yeah,
And I'm a motherfucker. Moving on. Hot Ones, the viral internet show that turned into a game show. The host, what's his name? Sean Dean. He did an interview and he said, we've been pitching Dwayne obviously for years. The one time I got a note back that was like, would you be willing to do, instead of wings, grilled salmon strips? And in my head, I was like, that has come from his mouth? That's as close as we gotten, and then it fell through.
First of all, I would have said yes in a heartbeat, and I'd be like, I ain't never seen nobody put no extreme hot sauce on some grilled salmon, but do what you want, my boy.
Grilled
Yeah,
salmon
so The
strips.
Rock wanted to do salmon instead of wings because that's
for protein reasons.
I
guess?
don't know. It's the fucking Rock,
It's The Rock. He being bougie though, like salmon.
and he'd be fucking 4 hours late, and then he'd probably want to shoot a fucking commercial for the USF what is it called now, the UFL, because he does that, or he wanted to shoot a commercial for Terramana while he's there because he does shit like that.
I'm about to say no. What happened is he'll get grilled salmon, he'll get the hot sauces, and he'll have his bottle of Terramano and his energy drink sitting beside him so he could drink those when it gets hot.
Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what he. Oh, and then he'll piss in a bottle, and then he'll just leave it on the counter when he's done. He does that.
I'm just saying, when these puffy confessions come out and I hear Dwayne and that's all I need to hear, I'm like, ooh, he's going down.
Well, tomorrow's the McMahon story.
Conveniently,
Boy.
that's next. Speaking
Yeah,
of perverts,
How
the
did
Vince
that
McMahon
happen?
documentary comes out tomorrow on Netflix, and the Vince McMahon Twitter account, who posted this thing, but the Vince McMahon Twitter account put out a message. I don't regret participating in this Netflix documentary. The producers had an opportunity to tell an objective story about my life and the incredible business I built. I'll skip down a little bit. A lot has been misinterpreted or left out entirely in an effort to leave viewers intentionally confused. The producers used typical editing tricks without of context footage and dated sound bites to distort viewers' perception and support a deceptive narrative. In an attempt to further their misleading account, the producers use a lawsuit based on an affair I ended as evidence that I am in fact Mr. McMahon. I hope the
quick
viewer will
question.
keep an open mind and remember that there are two sides to every story.
Hey, quick question. Everything that was said in that letter, ain't that what Vince McMahon did to these women?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. don't know if it's allegedly when you step down so damn quick. I don't know if that's allegedly anymore. I think that's you like, yeah, fuck it, I'm caught. Let me go ahead and just get on out of here.
It is what it is.
It is what it is for him. He's too old to go to jail, but he also is friends with Puffy too. So I'm just saying, this documentary's gonna be crazy.
Oh, did you see somebody pull up the tweet from like 2014? He's like, I'm at Diddy's party.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, boy. The man was out here getting them young and getting them right.
And then the most recent thing that they found at Diddy's house was 754 sex toys. I wonder if he named them like Vince did.
He had to. I swear to God, he had to. He had to have a Biggie one, a Tupac. He had a red one with freckles and called it Craig Mack. He had a 3-pack called the Lock.
He had a Suge Knight one that he uses constantly.
He had a Shine one. It was platinum, so it shined the light. He had one shaped like the O for O-Town. He had 4 pink ones. They was called Dream. I can go like this all day.
He has one of each for the locks, and they're all in shiny suits.
He had
they're in shiny wrap.
He had 4 beige ones that called him 112.
he had 4 roses and called them totem. Let's not start this right now because we could go all day with this. There's too many people he signed that he fucked over.
All right, moving along. Some positive things happening for WWE. The Lucha Brothers and Hikuleo have been officially signed. Let's start with the Lucha Brothers. The Lucha Brothers signed a multi-year contract, and it is believed that they're heading straight to the main roster. Pinza and Rey Fenix have built impressive careers in the world of wrestling, AAA, Lucha Underground, Impact, and most recently AEW. Then just a bunch of redundant information. Yes, they are going to it is believed they're bypassing NXT and going straight to the main roster. Yet to believe which show, but it is believed that they will most likely appear directly on main roster television. And that is the entire article.
So
I say they will show up on Raw.
That's what I'm thinking too.
There's no offense. There's too many of me and J-Kid kind on SmackDown.
And then Hikuleo, has been added internally to the NXT roster. So he's going to NXT. I think he's going to get fast tracked. I don't think he's staying long. This is just the sake of
he's just going to be there.
This is how we do shit here. We know you can wrestle. You just need to know how we do shit here. How we call spots and shit. Make sure this is how we do TV. And he'll probably show up at fucking Survivor Series.
Yeah. Not even 6 months. Like 3 months tops.
He's going to fast travel faster than Kevin Owens did when he got there.
Yeah.
Either that or the Royal Rumble. You can never know.
Or he'd be like Solo, and they just have one random pay-per-view, and he just comes out and help and still go back to NXT for a while. So don't forget, they already showed up on NXT once.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I would make Pentagon wait for the Royal Rumble if they're going to the main roster. Why? Because Pentagon is like a freaking household name in Mexico, like anywhere, bro, honestly, not just Mexico.
Bro, I would love for them to go to Mexico and his music play.
Dude.
He's gonna get almost a Bad Bunny effect.
You know how crazy that would be though when you hear him in a countdown.
I wonder if he's gonna have an interpreter because he don't speak very good English.
Well,
he'll be fighting Cien Almas, and he's gonna be fighting Andrade actually.
Yeah, that's why I think he's gonna end up on. Well, yeah, Raw. That's where all the Mexicans are on Raw.
Mm-hmm. He could be in the LWO probably.
No, they'll just make a third fucking Mexican
faction.
Or
he'll be the heel team, or he would be a Santos probably, Escobar. Oh wait, Santos is in SmackDown, right? So.
What was their name? Mexico?
Super
Mexico 2.0? They just won't come out on a lawnmower no more.
Nah, man. I need Penta.
They won't come out on a lawnmower no more. They come out in the F-250.
I need Penta to be heel, bro.
While we're on the topic of Bloodline members and Hikuleo, Zilla Fatu has recently finished up with GCW. They said he was a no-show, but his contract ended. Well, his dates ran out. They ran out of dates with him. Is he NXT bound as well?
Apparently, from what I heard online, they saying that he is AEW bound.
Which I don't believe. Why would he go to AEW?
The sad thing is, I don't believe also, but then at the same time, again, Triple H is also still trying to get people from AEW to come over there. And there's people in WWE that wants to go over there thinking this grass is green on the other side, but they don't realize it's water over there. There ain't no grass.
I would say more like
don't know.
sand, because at least you can drink the water. Unless we're talking about Flint, Michigan water.
Yeah, right.
Nah, I would think more like seawater where it's just salty and you can't drink it.
Oh, sorry. But I feel like WWE is set for him. Like, he's already getting his father's old manager back. He's already, that's already set up for him. Like, holy shit. Like, dude can literally come in at any time.
Unless he's going to AEW, taking a short contract, unless he's been told by Triple H or somebody, we don't have anything for you right now. If you can find some work for yourself for this amount of time, go do it. And then then give us a call in 8 months. Unless they told him that, then cool.
Mind.
The sad thing is, I'd be still terrified of the simple fact that we all know Tony Khan don't make short contracts. He try to keep you there forever so nobody's gonna play with his toys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? He's just made a shit ton of money to do nothing. You go there, you do what everybody else does, you get your shine for your 6 to 8 weeks, you do something stupid, get yourself taken off of TV, and then you sit home and collect all that fucking money.
Or you pull a big swole.
Yeah.
That works too.
I ain't got none of my weed. So I got to sit home for the next 8 months? Say less.
Word.
Gotta have my weed.
And as you were saying, people that might be going the opposite direction, Kevin Owens, his contract is expiring very soon. And it is believed that Tony Khan is all kinds of enthralled and erect over the thoughts of getting Kevin Steen to come to AEW.
I can't see Kevin Owens going over there and being the person that we want him to be. Because Samoa Joe's over there, and he's not the person that we wanted him to be.
It's called John Moxley.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
Oh, yeah.
It already exists over there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. American Next. I'm sorry. Forget about that.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Like I said, I don't know if Kevin Owens is going to go. At this point now, he has too many good friends in WWE. He gets to take time off when he wants to and do stuff he likes. I don't know if he'll leave. I think he might take a rest period because he's been going since the damn, since the PC.
Yeah. But if you think about it, Kevin Owens, basically all his indie friends are there, minus Sammy. Remember, he's basically the third Young Buck. You remember Mount Rushmore? He's the third Young Buck.
I'm about to say it is true, but think about it. All his friends are over there, and the only people that get seen on TV more is the Young Bucks.
Yeah. So, and then if he were to let his contract expire, I think he gets the biggest wrestling contract not named Roman Reigns. I think he gets like $10, $12 million a year. Tony would have a fucking conniption trying to sign Kevin Steen.
Like I said, man, I don't know, bro.
Hell, Tony might even go as far as trying to give him Roman Reigns money. Give him $15, $16 million a year. Maybe fucking 20. You don't understand how Tony would fucking nut over this.
First of all, Tony Khan and what's his name, does the reports.
Meltzer?
There you go, because that's how Tony Khan's gonna say his name when he busts his nut. I don't know. Like I said, we'll wait to see. Because don't forget, sometimes some people just be like, "Yeah, I ain't signed my contract yet," but secretly their contract probably been signed 2 months before, and no one else knew. So yeah, we'll see. As of right now, I kind of like Kevin Owens in WWE because I don't know, he's technically our Stone Cold without being Stone Cold.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do
With
whatever
the Stone Cold Stunner.
He don't care.
With the Stone Cold Stunner.
And if you really think about, Kevin Owens' career, you come in NXT, you win the NXT championship quickly, and then you quickly debut on the main roster, and you beat John Cena.
The best of the best, pretty much.
You've main evented WrestleMania with Stone Cold. It's a 50-year-old Stone Cold, but nonetheless, you've main evented WrestleMania with Stone Cold. That's a pretty fucking big career.
Like, yeah, you already been Universal Champion. You've been Tag Team Champion. You've been part of the longest feud in WWE history right now. You didn't had a great title run, and I don't know. I can't let that song go when he goes to if he goes to AEW. That song is too iconic now.
Yeah, that's true. But Tony would want that so badly, and Tony would pay out of the ass, literally and figuratively, to get Steen.
Tony would take Ricochet and move.
He's still trying to get back.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, well, even though she's already resigned, but that's another story.
She's done.
Hey, look, you heard me. Tony would take Ricochet and put him at outside catering. He no longer be inside with the rest of the guys.
Tony's not built. Ricochet's not built to be a field nigga. I'm sorry. He's not built for that shit.
Hey, you got to learn today.
Tomorrow night, once again, as we talk about, AEW Grand Slam is tomorrow night. And it is going head-to-head with WNBA playoffs for the Indiana Fever and breakout rookie star Caitlin Clark. That little ugly-looking white girl. Yes.
Look at that side by side. I'm ready to go to the WNBA game.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because I have some attendance statistics.
Uh-oh.
Yes, some attendance statistics. Yearly averages for the last several years. Well, obviously, AEW's only been around for 5 years. And obviously, there was the pandemic, so there was the dip. All right, so you can hit the next one. All right, so AEW started out, I'm going to say strong for them. They started out with an average of 6.2 thousand per show. Again, pandemic hits, and then, they're not allowed to have people for a while. It was just, family members of the talent. And then once you got crowds back, it was still limited. So we can't really count the pandemic years. Then there was the resurgence after the pandemic. And little drop, 2023, you got a little bit back. And let me open this article. So far this year, for 2024, the average so far in 2024 is 3,900. So,
wow.
Since last year, you've basically lost 2,000 people per show.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think California got more connected than on the street than AEW has people to come to shows.
Yeah, you're getting 3,900 people per Dynamite / Collision / Rampage.
I want to say I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't care.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the flip side, if we go to the Indiana Fever, the WNBA team, prior to the pandemic, they were averaging 5,800 people per game, which even to me is surprising for a WNBA game. I thought it was worse than that. The year before that was 6,300. Year before that was 7,500. Year before that was 7,900. So I'm actually shocked they were getting that many people per game. I thought it was worse for WNBA games.
I mean, they're getting a resurgence this year, so
yeah. Well,
honestly,
look at this year. They're getting 17,000 people per game.
Mm.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, that still sounds like more than AEW can call.
AEW wishes that.
Yeah, and their building holds 19,000, so they're getting a damn near sellout every game.
Mm-hmm.
In a fucking WNBA game.
tell you, man, shit. I tell you, you had a better chance to.
Now, if you go back to the last pick, J-Kid, if you go back to the last pick, now the building on the right, that's where WNBA, the Indiana Fever have their games. That's the fuck is that building called? I already forgot what the fucking building's called. But that's the Conseco Fieldhouse, I believe. That's the big building in Indianapolis where the Indiana Pacers play, the NBA arena. So the Fever play in the same building. Again, it holds 19,000. With the last time AEW went to that building was earlier this year in April, leading up to Dynasty, the Dynasty pay-per-view. So it was early April. They went to, what's this building called? It is called.
Is the Anthem building? Or?
No. Shit, what is this building called? I cut off the screenshot. Damn it. Go back to internet history. Internet history.
Yeah, put them in their history because I was going to say it's porn.
No. That's on this phone over here. Separation of church and state, sir. Separation of church and state.
Oh no, bro. I'm pooping over here, bro.
Okay, it's called the building that AEW uses is called the Farmers Coliseum. Okay, this building maximum capacity is 6,900. They couldn't fill that building with 6,900. As you see, the second level is tarped off. Yeah, they couldn't fill a 6,900 seat building.
That's crazy.
So the Indiana Fever have the third level tarped off.
Goddamn.
Yeah, that's the difference between WNBA and AEW. So again, tomorrow night, Indiana Fever have a game at 7:30 on ESPN. AEW Dynamite will be on its regular time Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And the internet smarks are saying, this is going to be excuse to this time for AEW's poor rating.
I want to know too.
They're pre-preparing the excuse for AEW's poor rating.
I want to know too because it's always laughed to hear
that's what Meltzer's going to point to when he does his review of Dynamite. Oh yeah, the rating was down because people were watching Caitlin Clark's first playoff game. It's a big deal,
Is that when he was sucking dick already? Like,
I'm about to say, that's what it sounded like. Oh, yeah.
So yeah. Yes, they okay. The Gamebridge Fieldhouse. They've updated the sponsor. It used to be Conseco Fieldhouse. Now the Gamebridge Fieldhouse.
Oh man.
So yeah, that's what we're looking at for tomorrow night. AEW going up against the WNBA. A secondary basketball league is beating out AEW.
First of all, I think Ice Cube 3-on-3 is beating out AEW.
If I get around to it, I'll look up those statistics.
Yeah. I swear, I think it is.
That's what we're fighting against now. And now, Outside the Ropes Part 2.
Hey.
This is Best Horror Movie of 2002, Cabin Fever, Halloween Resurrection, The Ring, and 28 Days Later.
Let me tell you right now, we just gonna get Halloween Resurrection idea because I hate the fact Busta Rhymes was in there.
It was funny that he was in the movie. Like
him, LL Cool J, and The Rock all got the same contract. They can't die in no movies.
Wow.
So it was trash. Cabin Fever was cool, and it made me scared to drink water that wasn't in a bottle.
Yeah, that was crazy.
From anywhere. 28 Days was shot on an iPhone that I did not know that. And 28 Years come out next year at the 28-year anniversary of the movie. But that Ring cool? The original one I saw? I'm just scared of the movie. Let me tell you something. It did make me looking forward in a whole new light.
You know what? I just had an idea. Why don't they make like another version from like a Ring camera?
Why don't you ask Cody?
Cody, what do you think of that? Adrenaline in my soul.
No, Mentalin, sir. Mentalin is in your
Hey
soul.
man, look, adrenaline is in my soul too, but that's called a shaft. Yeah, I'm going with the Ring with this one because I like Ringo, and I still watch the show and the Grudge versus the Ring movie was really weird.
The Ring, Cabin Fever, 28 Days Later, and Halloween. In my order.
The only one I've seen is The Ring, so yeah.
Yeah.
That Halloween Get Out of Here, take Busta Rhymes' ass. Well, his skinny Jamaican at the time out the damn movie.
Word.
Well, it's been another successful episode of the Ultra Heels Wrestling Podcast. I have been Darth Messiah, and you, sir?
Alex, the motherfucking Hill.
J-Kid?
Good night to all. Good night.
Cody, will you be back next week? So, what do you guys want to talk about? You were supposed to say it at the beginning, Cody.
Yeah.
Adrenaline in my soul. Cody, we got to work on this, Cody.
Yes, we do.
We'll be back. We'll work on it for next week, Cody.
We'll talk.
Good night.
Good night.
Peace.